I guess welcome to. I guess we should put this under the gamers, gargoyles, and gushes.
I mean, we're talking about a new movie.
I know we're not talking about Riverdale, but I don't know, whatever that fucking name works for fucking everything.
Everything's slightly nerdy.
Griffins, gargoyles, and gamers.
Yeah, no, I know what it is. That's the joke. I don't know what it is.
What?
But
That's the joke?
yeah.
I would have never thought of that.
I know. When I have to explain the joke, it makes it funny.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're not talking about Riverdale this time.
What?
I know, surprise, surprise.
Fucking cancel this program right now.
We were going to, but we figured we'd do this
Fucking
beforehand because Jams is gonna go away for like almost a month.
A fucking year and a half.
Yeah.
Fucking making Gilligan's Island look like a fucking walk in the park.
Is there a Gilligan's Island Part 2? Oh shit, you can actually go in the water. I was like, you're gonna die.
I mean, he is, but that won't be till later.
But yeah, so we were going to do it, but they, because it was supposed to come out July 12th for the new Riverdale episode, but then they fucking delayed it until August, and so he's not going to be here. So.
Because it's not good.
I mean, yeah. So
I mean, you don't have to say anything about that.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, we all know. It's written in the stars.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, so we thought we'd do fucking, I guess, a review-ish on, like, what's the name? Black Widow, the movie. That's what we're playing. Couple Lego. Yeah, Lego Marvel.
Cam Dark's seeing a lot right now.
I know, right?
I'm waiting. You need to break this wall.
I'm sorry, you're right. The character right beside you that can break the wall
Oh, yeah, you can switch to that picture.
really needs to be me.
I think it's one of the D-tags. I know. Oh, triangle. There you go.
Some stupid button that you could have done like 5 years ago, but you know.
Yeah.
It has to be me.
It's hard sometimes out here, you know? But, yeah, it sucks because, like, I really wanted to be... Because we finally got caught up and now we have to be behind again. For real.
Oh, well.
But it doesn't, I guess, doesn't really matter.
Wreck.
Good
thing I'm not part of it.
Yeah. Surprisingly, we also have a special guest.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not talking about it at all, because I have no clue, nor will I ever.
We're gonna make you watch it one of these days.
No.
We're gonna make you watch the very last episode of the last season.
No. You know, it'll make as much sense as it does now.
That's what I
Actually,
mean.
you know what? If he watches it out of order, maybe it'll make more sense to him.
You gotta watch season 4 first, and then season 1, and then...
Yeah.
I want to watch no seasons and not have to deal with any of this crap.
Chad...
So, Black Widow, we recently watched that.
I was gonna say, and Chad's just like, oh, that game character makes sense now. After he watches the thing. But yeah, I guess Black Widow.
You know,
I guess
Black Widow, the movie we're supposed to be talking about.
Yeah.
Look, listen, we gotta get the intro out of the way. And then we gotta talk about some other movie that we weren't talking about.
What?
That had nothing to do with the thing.
Building
We're building a Dyson Sphere, okay?
I don't know.
Yeah, building something.
How do you know what a fucking Dyson Sphere is?
Because I fucking am cultured on YouTube.
Lies.
Now I know how a hamster feels.
Yeah, why is it a hamster fucking... Okay, we're just gonna kill the civilians?
I think those are the bad people, apparently.
Oh. Oh yeah, you missed that fucking Stanley. He was in like... Stan Lee. He was like in
Okay.
Yeah.
Cooper?
That was weird.
Yeah. No, Cooper.
But look, there's the
Cooper?
gravity mine
Yeah.
booster we need.
He's being revived in this game. That's the whole plot. We gotta make The Shining too. No,
Damn, who would have thought?
no, he didn't make that movie.
I mean, The Shining 2 is technically a real thing, if you count Doctor
Oh, yeah.
Strange 1.
That's true.
Whoa, I knew that'd work.
So we're talking about the new
Yeah.
movie Black Widow. Yeah!
Back to the main point.
What,
But yeah,
What
I
happened
was gonna
in
bring
that
this up
movie
beforehand, but should we do like non-spoilers and then spoilers after?
No, fuck that.
I mean,
No, dude, non-spoilers for like 10 minutes.
They've had...
a
No,
minute.
for
They
5
have
minutes. Be like, hey, what we thought about it, and then we'll say, hey, spoilers, and then we'll go into it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good, you know. Spoilers, Black Widow dies.
Yeah.
True.
In Endgame.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, so this is Black Widow, and
It's her movie finally.
yeah, you know,
It just took her entire death in the last movie to
Yeah.
finally get a movie to her own.
I mean, it took 20 plus movies of other things.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to me?
Ant-Man, he just got into ice. I like how you're just like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to the other character.
I know. I'm like, what the fuck happened to me?
But yeah, I don't know, what you guys think about it?
I mean, I thought it was a decent movie. I thought...
Yeah, I thought it was a decent movie.
I haven't... Like, I know people were spoiled technically because the movie is supposed to come after, or before The Winter Soldier, which
Yeah.
came out recently.
After Civil War.
Well, yeah, technically, but still...
Yeah, but it was supposed to come out before Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That's right.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay, you mean, like actually, like,
So,
in the
I
movie.
haven't seen it, so to me it seems fine.
Because chronologically, that happens way after, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, to me, I'm like, okay, this is neat. You guys know more, but whatever.
I haven't actually seen Winter Soldier. I just like basically watched reviews on it, all the
Wow.
episodes, so I know what happens.
Breelu fake gamer work.
Look, I just wasn't interested in it. I'm like, I don't give a shit about these two people
Wow,
that have
and
no
you
powers.
watched Iron Fist instead?
Yeah.
You
Because
know
that
Iron Fist sucks, right?
what? This is news to me. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. I wasn't, same as like the Winter Soldier though, I wasn't as excited. Like, if it wasn't for you guys being like, hey, do you want to watch this? I probably wouldn't have watched it.
I mean, I would have watched it at some point, but at the
Yeah,
same
same.
time, like, I felt like it's kind of weird that after what happened in Endgame, where she literally decided between her and, like, Hawkeye to do, like, a suicide off.
Sure, that's the best way to...
That, to me, seems weird that we get a movie after that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, she's dead, but here you go. And also, like, this is before Endgame, so it's like, okay, it's nothing really new. Like, that's the reason why I was like, I wasn't like, I don't really kind of want to watch it. Because when it's like people with no powers, I'm not interested as...
Nobody wants a
Right.
Star-Lord autograph?
Yeah, you gotta have like at least... I mean, Spider-Man is the perfect one for me, because you're not too overpowered, but you're not too, like... You're not too OP like Superman is or something. Where you have like all the powers.
Or Omni-Man.
Yeah, where you just like have every single power and like, okay, well, you're not
No
gonna die ever.
weaknesses.
Yeah, except for Green Glowing Rock.
Well, not for Omni-Man. But
Yeah.
I mean, I, like, the part about the, Black Widow for me was, I didn't feel any tension per se, because you kind of knew she was
Yeah.
going to be alive until the next movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point too. Like, this is after Endgame in terms of when it actually comes out. So you're like, okay, I already know what's gonna happen later. But it's also before it in the actual universe. It's actually in the middle of the fucking movie, technically, right? It's in the middle of Civil War.
How did
Yeah.
just do that?
So it's just like, okay, there's nothing
well,
really new
end
that's...
of Civil War. But yeah.
There's nothing really new that's gonna happen. There's nothing really new that they can reveal, really, except for maybe a couple things, but we'll get to that. And then it's just like, okay, I know she lives until she dies later. She's not gonna die in this one. I don't really care about other people that as much. I mean, they had some good... It's not too bad, some of the other people.
I think there's some good parts, but still, there's just kind of like not really as much tension as there could have been.
Yeah,
I mean, I still liked a lot of the action
thing.
because it was kind of like in your face action.
Yeah. I kind of wish it was a little bit more. I don't know, there's like some parts where I was like, oh, finally, like fighting, and then it like is over so soon, and you're like, oh, okay.
And sometimes randomly too, like, some spoilers alert, there's Taskmaster in the game.
You mean the movie?
Or whatever,
Yeah.
one of those two.
Well, if you've seen the trailer, you get the trailer. So it's not that much of a spoiler, but yeah.
You still kind of have to spoil it, kind of thing, just in case someone's like, the trailer, I didn't watch that. You fucking monsters, why do you even say that? I just watched the trailer.
I didn't watch the movie for for 3 months already.
But I mean, like, I thought they did some interesting stuff. To me, it was a bit kind of like odd that they would decide, yeah, this character that is kind of like been in the normal MCU for some time is going to be something different, kind of. Because I can't. I mean, do you want me to spoil it now? I thought we were waiting.
Oh no! But I just meant like, what do you mean by something different?
Well, I mean, do you want me to say it now, just without spoilers?
No, fine. Oh yeah. Just try to do it without.
Well, one of the characters in the movie technically is a character within the comic books. It's just that character isn't what that character is in the movie.
Alright, okay.
So, as much as I thought the idea was interesting, I kind of felt like some of the character itself was lost a bit.
Hey, give me a hand,
Right.
will ya?
Okay. Like
So-
from the comic.
Yeah, like I understand you need to. Not everything from the comic book has to stay. Because if you change things from the comic book, that's good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, keeping some of the stuff the same is what makes people understand this is from the
How
comic
do I
book kind of
get
thing.
myself in these
And will want to
crazy
come back.
situations?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But
I agree.
in the end, I felt like a lot of it was just kind of decent.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't too bad. It was kind of a little bit of like an average Marvel movie, like kind of like an Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Like it's not too like holy shit, this is amazing, but it's not like bad. Like I consider Ant-Man like decent, right?
Yeah.
I think what's the name? The one that you're being has to throw a thing into the ship. Yeah, the ship thing. You have to throw a bomb into the ship.
Boy, I could use a superhero
Star-Lord.
right now.
But yeah, the plot was okay. I mean, it's always a little bit weird to kind of go back in time.
Sorry, it says L3, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's the push in on the but that just brings up that.
Yeah.
Because James has to, or as
No,
Star-Lord,
it has a card.
I know on the back of the thing where you can do. Like you have to throw the ball on the back of the ship. Yeah. Yeah, you have to throw the bomb thing or whatever.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting the symbol.
Get me out of here.
It's circle then square? Or sorry. Square and then circle?
Oh. I have to just let go.
Nice work.
Okay, there you go.
Now we just need to help them reach the
But
boat.
yeah, I thought the fight scenes were okay. They were kind of short-ish. The plot was alright.
Yeah.
Like, I
Everything
think
was decent.
everything was just good. It was just kind of, I felt like a little bit oddly late to the MCU.
Definitely.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
You're like, why are we getting this now? And then they have like, because it also like, I guess it's technically part of Part 4, but then, or
No,
what's
it's
it called?
not.
Phase 4? Is it not?
No.
Oh,
And if anyone says it is,
I mean,
like, yeah,
technically it
they
is
have
now because
How do
They
I
have
get
that
myself in these crazy
LaFontaine
situations?
chick who is in. She's in Winter Soldier.
yeah, but no, I mean, because wasn't that? I remember they had like a Phase 4 thing, and then they showed all the movies, and I think Black Widow was one of them, right?
But it shouldn't be because it takes place between Civil War and Infinity War.
I know it shouldn't be, but technically it is.
Well,
Get
they're
me out of here.
stupid.
So then it's like it's part of Part 4, but then it's in Phase for me because it's Civil War. But, yeah, just all around it was a decent movie. I don't know if you. I don't know, would you guys recommend it?
Yeah, it... Like, I mean... Should we start talking about, like, spoilers and stuff?
Yeah, we're done. I don't know. I'm just saying,
So
you
the part
want
about...
would you recommend it, I said before?
I mean, I would still recommend it, because it's an MCU movie. It's not like, oh man, DCU. Oh man, that fucking blows. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey!
That's true.
That's
Or
the last of it.
DCEU, where you're like,
Good
what is
job,
going
team.
on? And there are
We have done
three
well.
different movies that don't interconnect but then don't at the same time,
Yeah.
and they contradict each other.
Come in. We're under
Yeah.
attack and our shields are
Yeah,
almost
I guess
gone.
I'll,
We need you to
Snyder
hold
Cut?
our
If you got
I
one,
mean, I would still recommend
Yeah.
Black Widow. It's not, like, super
Hey, is that thing
amazing, but it's
attacking my
not
ship?
super, like,
Not cool.
bad.
Let's move before
Yeah.
it does any more damage.
Yeah, it's like Civil War, but like a little bit less.
It's too
Good.
dangerous to get inside.
Rocket, is it possible to access the defense
Yeah,
systems
so I guess
remotely?
that's it for the
Maybe.
non-spoilers. I guess we can
Worth a shot in any
get onto
case.
the spoilers because there's not much else. I guess there's even really not that much spoilers because it's already, like we said, it's just in between a movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm in charge of the Black Widow program. I have a pheromone. It makes it so I can't get killed by my own people.
But yeah, like I said, spoilers. So now we're getting the spoilers.
Yes.
You went way far into the
I just thought it
final.
was kind of stupid.
So, can we just actually talk about the movie, like what happened in the movie?
Yeah,
For spoilery stuff?
like
So-
start from the beginning. Is
That's
that
not
what you
gonna
mean?
help
Yeah.
my
Sure.
most dangerous
Um,
woman
so
universe
it
reputation.
cuts to like 1995 or Ohio
Yeah,
or something.
so basically Black Widow and her family, who are Russian spies in the late 90s?
Yeah, it's not even Cold War. It's like slightly outside of it. But yeah, I guess they're Russian.
They're Russian spies that steal programming stuff.
Yeah, some sort of thing from the U.S.
And basically they had a normal life somewhat before they had to leave.
Yeah.
And now that they have to leave,
Okay,
they
that's
go
it.
back
Now
into
we just
what
need to get up there
turns
and
out to
fire
be
the thing.
the horrible, horrible life of the Black Widow training thing.
Yeah. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is pretty dark for the fucking Marvel. Like, I guess in the comics it is pretty dark, but like, in terms of like the movie, I was like, because they had that intro thing too, and then they had like that weird little like
I think it's working. Just need to
montage
keep
thing
firing.
too, where
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like, holy shit, this is like child trafficking.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty dark.
So basically, they get back into the Black Widow program, even though Natasha, which is the young, spunky, good girl, basically doesn't want her sister to go back in there.
And they all have like,
So technically, they somehow have like superhuman strength stuff.
not all of them. Isn't only the dad technically?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rocket.
Technically, her father
Okay.
from that assignment of being Russian spies is the Red Guardian, who is like a super serum soldier kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got like stronger than usual super strength, sort of.
Well, it's supposed to be like the knockoff, like Captain America.
Yeah, but can Captain America do what he did? He like,
He can kind of do stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's super strong, but he has the morals of an American, which means they're idealistic and good, not
Yeah.
anything bad.
I know, but there's one part where he like flips a car, I think, when they're escaping.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think Captain America can do that.
I think he do a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
The new
I guess they
arrivals.
didn't show that. Besides the helicopter sexual scene that they had
Yeah.
in Civil War.
But basically, you find out that Black Widow killed the head officer of the Black Widow program, or that's
Yeah.
what she thinks. But in reality, she just kind of pissed on him and tried to kill his daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like through little. Yeah, because that guy was the leader of the thing, and then she thinks that she killed him, but then
A celestial
And that's
order.
why she
But
went
why?
into S.H.I.E.L.D. Because that's how she got out of the Black Widow training program.
right,
Yeah.
prove her loyalty or something.
Yeah, to S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. Which is like, okay, you gotta murder this guy just to get near.
Yeah.
Alright.
And and so the main plot point is that guy's still alive, of course, but
Yeah.
and the Black Widow program is still ongoing. But there's a new serum made by an old Black Widow who I guess there's old Black Widows and new Black Widows, and the new Black Widows are kind of like hypnotized through drugs and shit, so that they can essentially not
Hey, is that thing
disobey
waving
a
at us?
command.
I believe so.
Yeah, so the old... It's explained that in the old ways, it was just like the old mind control, like drugs and torture and whatever. But this new one, the new Black Widow, is like actually mind control.
No, that's the new way. The old way was basically...
That's what I mean. The old way was drugs and like...
No, the new way was drugs.
The new way is like some sort of mind control, yeah, I guess. Like actual mind control.
Yeah, the old way was basically kind of, hey...
It was like torture shit, wasn't it?
Well, it was like semi-torture.
Yeah.
Like, it was indoctrination.
Yeah, like the Black Ops 1 campaign, if you guys ever played that. I look away and then I look back and there's a giant fucking robot on the screen.
Laser beam.
Um,
Any ideas?
yeah, so yeah, the whole thing is like they actually have mind control now and they can literally tell them to do whatever they want, even if they don't want to.
Maybe our new
Like,
pal
it's
can help us
actually
out.
like mind control.
You have to get over here.
Where are you? Oh.
So what?
The other side. Yeah, so, but then there's this new super fuel serum thing that's stopping them from fucking doing anything against the new Black Widow.
No, it's
Or the new thing.
one of the old Black Widows made like a serum to stop that mind control thing. And that's where you like start off with her in Morocco or something. And it's the sister of, or the fake sister, I guess, of Black Widow.
I mean, it's technically real, but technically fake Black Widow.
Yeah. And like the blonde sister, and she gets like, she's trying to kill someone, and like, okay. And then she like goes to kill them, and then she gets splashed in the face by the fucking serum thing, and then she basically comes to her senses. She's like, what the fuck am I doing? And then the old person she's trying to kill actually dies. And then she has to like escape, I guess, from the scene. So in the meantime, because this is in between Civil War, it's right after the Sokovia Accords thing.
Yeah.
So Black Widow has to go into fucking hiding, right?
Yeah, because Ross is after her.
So she goes to fucking like Norway, right?
British Columbia.
Yeah. And then like, which I didn't realize this until after I was thinking about it, but I'm like, wait, how did her sister know she was in Norway?
Yeah.
Because technically they have the same guy who, like, gets them the deals and shit.
Is it?
Well, yeah, that's how they know that,
So much for the gravity booster. At
she's
least we
at
got something
the
to attack it with now.
Belarus place.
Yeah, true. But then, because there's like a scene later on where like the sister is like, oh, like who's this guy? I think something along the lines of like, who's this guy? He seems
The items I
like
wish to
weird or
collect has
something.
now been obtained.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's only doing that because she kind of knows that. Well, remember he said, I already have someone in the Belarus place, and that's something from her Belarus place.
Okay, yeah, you're
So
right. Yeah.
she kind of knows.
So Black Widow goes to fucking hideaway in Norway,
And then
has all this shit, and then
apparently her sister, who's now free from the control, sends her basically all the important files of anti-fucking...
mind control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did it.
And so...
Hey, I think I see a weak spot on his shoulder.
She doesn't realize it since she has it in the fucking truck, and then she has to go get gas. When she fucking goes into like a bridge and then gets fucking like ambushed.
by Taskmaster. who just fucking destroys her.
Yeah. Fucking like literally a piece of shit out of her.
Can you get off that for a second?
Yeah, so he's just like that's actually literally like a piece of shit out of her. Like whatever it is. Blocking it out. And she like just barely manages to escape like into the water.
Yeah.
With the vial somehow. Tricks him and then like she ends up going to is it yeah, no it's not is it Morocco?
No, she goes to
Is this a dog? Is that Morocco? Yeah. I don't know my geography. She ends up going there and then to meet with her sister or whatever, and they both know they're like, yeah, we know fucking know. Which this is
Did he stand on this thing on his hand?
and then this is maybe one of the only stupid things that I was like, what? Why are they doing this? What is happening? Where they both come into each other and they're both like, I don't know if I can trust you, and they both just like start fighting each other for no reason.
It's one of those like sibling like fight things that aren't real fights, but technically are fights.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I don't use like I don't play fight with knives, guns with my siblings, but
Yeah.
I guess that's different too. I wasn't indoctrinated. That was easy.
What? Part A.
He just went into a ball into his shoulder. It's like my one weakness. With my
Balls.
ball.
While we got the chance, look for a weak
Who
spot.
put this here?
Yeah, what she
It
said.
was the same guy who designed the Star Destroyer
Yeah.
or the Death Star or whatever.
So basically, they get
What?
wow. So after they meet in Belarus, basically the Black Widows then come and appear, and they try to hunt the formerly indoctrinated Black Widow, who's Natasha's sister, fake sister but real sister.
Every warrior must overcome setbacks.
Hey,
So
well, you see what I see? The big scary robot that wants to destroy us? Yeah, I noticed that already. Nah, I'm talking
I think you
about
have to
the
throw a bomb
gravity
in it.
booster in his chest. Think you could use that?
You mean attach a gravity mine to something as powerful as a celestial? There's no telling what might happen.
Good point. We should definitely use it.
I have to do this, but where?
It's like
Time
rolling
to
thing.
take care of a little business.
Yeah, you mean the Black Widow. They're coming after both of them and they freaking ambush them in the
former place.
in the hotel.
But as well, Taskmaster comes in.
Right, yeah. Because they basically beat all the Black Widows. And then, Taskmaster comes in and fucking like, they're like, oh shit, and then they basically just go in and do
How do I not have the ability to do this? Rocket? This is thrilling gameplay.
like other fucking games. Like, what the fuck? The skeleton guy, and like. Like when you go and you press the hold under and then oh, there.
What? You were able to do it? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do it on the fucking land, I guess.
What? So, where were we at? We were at Belarus. Basically, Taskmaster and all these other Black Widows come to try and kill the two sisters, and they realize that they basically get away first and foremost.
Yeah.
And then they realize that the only person who knows about the guy who made the Black Widow program and who's definitely still fucking alive, even though Natasha tried to kill him through his daughter, is her former fake father.
Right.
And
Who
so they
happens to be in.
who happens to be in a gulag in some weird place in like
Yeah,
Russia,
you better run.
like
In like
the
Siberia.
Siberian Russia, yeah. So they basically do a heist to get him out,
Yeah.
which goes supremely poorly. But
The bigger
I
they
mean,
are,
yeah. It's the Russian guy.
the more they hurt you.
it's not just the Russian guy; it's like everything.
I mean, that's true, but it's just like. They're like.
It makes it in
makes
the
it-
movie like he's a big fuck up.
Yeah, yeah. He's basically like. What's that thing? Like good intentions, wrong execution type thing?
Yeah, he tries his best, but he's just bad.
Yeah. And he's David Arbor, which is the guy from Stranger Things.
Who's the officer? If you didn't know.
Yeah. And,
But
yeah, basically they're. The two Black Widows are like, you gotta be inconspicuous, and he's just like, alright, and immediately just fucking like smacks the shit out of the two guards that are taunting him.
and everyone notices him,
Yeah.
which they make fun of, to be fair.
Yeah. All the guards like escape and shit, and like it's full
Well,
of
he's the only one that really escapes. The rest of them are kind of either buried underneath an avalanche.
Yeah.
Get there and warn
Because of course, as soon as you put snow anywhere, it has to be avalanche.
That's true. I mean, that's how it works, right?
But
There's snowy everywhere. Oh shit, avalanche.
But basically, the running joke between some of the running jokes is the guy who gets them everything has to have time and money.
Right. Yeah.
So the guy who got Black Widow both the place in Belarus and in Norway
Yeah.
got them a helicopter to go get the guy.
Right. But it's kind of a shitty helicopter. This one.
Well, she asked for a jet, and she got a helicopter. So.
Yeah. It looks like it's held together with duct tape and shit.
Yeah. And the other thing is the dad being kind of like, it'll be fine, I swear, and everything doesn't go fine.
Yeah. And he's like, no, I care about you, but what about Captain America?
Oh yeah, he's like super fucking horny for Captain America. He's like, I definitely fucking fought Captain America. Just ask him yourself. I definitely fought him.
Yeah.
Which means
And I won.
Which to me, in like kind of like that whole like, I know the comics a bit. I'm not like a super fan like some people would be.
Yeah, like you and Jams are the most probably out of the three of us that know.
So I kind of know that there was another Captain America after Steve Rogers. So I feel like that could be it. But at the same time, I don't know if they're like pulling my leg.
Yeah, I doubt it's gonna be that guy who's. I mean, he's really old. Plus, it's like Russia.
Yeah. So,
Don't they have one in? They already have a budget version, right? In Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. Like I
Oh.
said,
I just know that there's like a budget version of.
I know there's a budget
America.
Captain America, but I think that's a different one. That's kind of modern, but kind of not.
Yeah. But like I mean, like they're gonna do him in Like if anyone was gonna be Captain America, he was probably good. He's gonna be.
Well, I mean,
like his replacement, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, we're not talking about that.
You can rely on the Avengers to host a great victory rap party.
The joke is, we'll get there on little fuel, I promise. And they have to go find the mother, who definitely knows where this guy is.
Yes,
where this fucking guy who made the fucking Winter Soldiers, not the Winter Soldiers, the Black Widows would definitely know where she is, or she knows where he is.
Yeah.
So basically,
where's Banner?
They crash land almost immediately in the next scene.
Yeah.
Because of course we have enough fuel. Boom, crash.
Yeah. Well, they're like, I don't think we have enough fuel. And he's like, oh no, we have enough. I think we have enough for there. And then, yeah, the just crash land.
And so you find out that the fake mom of these people, of this family, basically is training pigs to be more obedient through indoctrination, basically.
Yeah. No, isn't it?
No.
Isn't that a serious thing or whatever? You're not serious.
Come on, we better head to the command
center. She definitely uses fucking the chemicals and stuff that they use for the Winter Soldier, not the Winter Soldier, Black Widow. God.
Get it right!
To basically do stuff, because she makes the pig just basically stop breathing for almost a minute.
Yeah. She's like, we could just tell them to do anything they want, even not breathe. And yeah, basically just makes them not breathe for like
until they realize, until Natasha basically goes, stop, you're killing it. And the mother's like, I know, it's fine. He had some time left.
Yeah.
So we kind of realize that she's not the best person.
Yeah, she's sort of messed up.
So we kind of most of the time you wouldn't, what do you want? Well, then you can use your words like a fucking adult.
Yeah, what is it?
So you basically find out that her mother basically made the new Black Widows who are fucking mind control. So.
And then the daughter's like, I was one of them. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then you find out the mother, who's been there the entire time, was like an old Black Widow. Like a really old Black Widow. Just out of nowhere. Nowhere does it say she was a Black Widow
until that moment.
Until that moment, basically. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Which has been like, I've been there 4 times. You guys are pussies. Do it 3 more times and then come back and talk to me.
We'd better see what
I've had my euros ripped out 3 times. They ripped it out and then they put it back in and they ripped it out again.
They go on a long monologue about what happens in the program. And to be fair, it is a horrible, horrible thing that they've done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, if you know the comics, you kind of knew ahead of time.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking gross.
Yeah.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
So,
and then
they basically
have this whole fight or whatever, right?
They kind of have this fight between, like, the sisters, like, this was my family.
Itching to get on with the game,
it was my
but
real
let me just
family
quickly
to me.
lay down some
If
sweet
it wasn't real to
tutorial
you guys,
action on you. It'll only take a second. 30
so
tops.
she got really upset that they basically
Over
said,
here we've got my
you guys weren't my real
machine.
family.
Yeah,
Got yourself a cheat code.
The younger
Punch it
sister
into that
of
baby and unlock stuff
Natasha
without having to
Romanoff,
lift a
which is
finger.
the Black Widow we all know and love.
This
Because I've
is
been
where you
using
can buy
Black
my
Widow as
incredible,
almost as
mystical
liberty
pink
as they
bricks,
do.
which unlock awesome extras
As liberty
like,
as they do?
well, that'd be telling.
Literal.
Some are available right now.
As they
Others,
do.
Yeah.
you have to
I'm sorry, I'm 6 waters in.
Oh, we know.
And that's it.
So-
Have fun saving the world and junk.
Yeah. Nice, you can pounce on the bed.
So one of the
incoming call
basically they get in a big fight, and the father, the fake father, and the younger daughter to Natasha Romanoff basically go off to go talk about their feelings and stuff. And Natasha and the mother talk about who Natasha's real mother is, and they're like, I don't know.
Like some woman.
She was nobody. Thanks, Star Wars, thanks.
Yeah, she's no one, and then like, God, Palpatine. He's actually Thanos. Her mother is Thanos.
Getting back on topic. Basically,
yeah, they talk about
Natasha realizes, like, Natasha's fake mom basically says, you know, I've already called those people who want to take you guys away here already.
Her mom's Thanos?
Yeah.
I just see it now. It's like, you saw the pigs.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Only half the pigs can live.
I'm gonna shred this universe to its last atom. Except the pigs. The pigs can stay there. Anyway. So...
Yeah, so fucking her mom is like, hey, I already called the fucking people here to come.
Well, I already called the narcs here, so...
Yeah. Fuck you, hoes.
They make a whole deal about her seeming to betray them.
Yeah, it's this whole thing, you're like, oh, what the fuck, you have to betray them,
and then later you find out that Natasha and her switch places.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Using, like, that face mask thing.
From
Winter Soldier.
Not Winter Soldier, what the fuck?
Captain America 2,
No, I'm talking about fucking Mission Impossible. There we go.
You mean Face Off, the original?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
They basically face off, and that's when you learn that the fucking...
Oh, and before that, turns out that they're the same height and body shape.
Yeah,
even though
the mother and the daughter are the same height and body shape.
Yeah, even though, because like only their face changes, right?
Yeah.
But they appear the same height, but then somehow the villain knows it's not actually the mom. It's whatever.
Natasha Romanoff.
Yeah. And then so you're like, holy. At first I was like, holy shit! Wait, there's two of them. Is that gonna be the reveal that there's
entrance
two
mechanism
Black
is
Widows
still
now?
busted.
I'm like, that'd be fucking cool. there's actually like an evil Black Widow. And then there's like a good one or something. But no. What's her name? Instead of Natasha, because they put.
Incoming call
They put the Red Guardian and they put Natasha in the cell, and then they put the girl, the sister, into like an
operating table so that they can basically re-indoctrinate her. Because that sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, weren't they gonna do? Well, they're gonna do the actual mind control thing, right?
Well, yeah, that's what she had before, but it was like...
Oh, right, yeah, she did have that, right. Because she got cured from that or whatever.
So they were going to re-indoctrinate her.
Right.
But again, this was all planned ahead of time in 2 minutes.
Iron Man sent you on a tutorial mission, huh?
So,
I think some of those bits were lying around in here somewhere.
Fine. There's no worries. But the weird thing is,
those parts Tony
that
needs
they
have to be
knew
around
that
here somewhere.
this guy has a aromatherapy thing to stop all Black Widows from like fucking him up.
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
Yeah, because she was gonna go and kill whatever him, but then she couldn't.
So many pink bricks!
Fucking
With a few more, you could build a tiny...
that makes people stop from anyone beating him up. So, essentially, what Natasha has to do is bust her face open so the signal can't get to basically her from her nose to her brain.
Yeah.
But we also learn in this one exact moment that what's it called? Taskmaster is technically dun 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 his daughter.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't
the
see
daughter that was supposed to be killed in the explosion.
That was supposed to kill them all in this one building, but they're in the middle of a city too. Yeah, and she just happens to have a little bit of like scarring on her face. No one. Who the fuck died in this fucking bomb? By the way, no one.
Yeah.
No one.
Just grunts, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, I love that scene because like she gets Natasha Black Widow gets pisses off that evil villain guy to like because she wants to make him break that nerve, right? That's why he was.
We can't just leave.
Egg him on.
Answer that call.
But then I heard this, or I was listening to this funny guy, people that were talking about it too, and they were saying, wouldn't it be funny if like when she went to bash her own head in to block the nerve, she like knocks herself out. So she goes and knocks herself out, and then like the evil guy wins. He's like, fuck. That'd be fucking.
Yeah, it's kind of weird what they do.
Yeah. Incoming call
to
from
basically.
Nick Fury.
It's not that one.
Yeah, to get rid of the pheromone thing. And then she's like, "Good thing you showed me all your secret passwords and how to unlock this thing beforehand."
Yeah.
Because that's what I do before.
If it was so easy,
Before someone beats me up, is I show them my passwords to my computer.
We still gotta answer that call.
I'm like, here you go.
So basically, she gets free from the mind control, and she starts beating him up. But unfortunately, before she can fucking knock his socks off, he calls the other younger, new, indoctrinated Black Widows in.
Yeah, the cooler one.
Answer telephone.
To fuck her up. And they do. But luckily, the sister to Natasha basically goes,
Incoming call from Nick Fury.
I got some chemicals in the air to stop this. By the way, their whole plan gets fucked over because it was made 2 seconds before they were fucking caught.
Oh yeah.
But somehow they still make it through.
Yeah. No, what's her name? The reason why they stopped the mind control is because she has those bottles,
only gonna live up
right, from the beginning of the movie?
Waiting.
They're like vials.
Yeah, those red vials that like cure the thing, but the funny thing is that like, she throws what appears like the entire bottle thing, and then shoots it, I guess. But then at the end, there's still like 2 or 3 just on the ground. I'm like, wait, didn't they all blow up?
Yeah. So essentially, now by the way, the only reason why the Black Widow program has never been found is because the thing is in a discount helicarrier.
Yeah, it's floating in there. I'm like, and then I was joking with you guys. I'm like, how?
I've set the stage.
Like, is it just been floating here since before the '90s at least?
Yeah.
It's just like floating in this cloud. Because that's where the actual Red Room is.
Yeah, the Black Widow training center, basically.
Yeah.
So the airship basically starts to blow up because the old Black Widow mother basically said, "Fuck all y'all. There's no way I can do this plan normally. We have to just blow this shit up."
Yeah. It was like, fuck you, and then like, yeah. Oh, and then, what's it called? The evil guy before, like, cause, Taskmaster was in the same room. Remember, she sends her off down to go fight the other 2 guys?
Yeah.
And then, so that's why he's there alone, and she was like, oh, you fucked up. And then that's where you find out the pheromone thing. But,
so, we're jumping around a bit.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to remember exactly.
It's like remembering something, like, 5 years ago, and then suddenly, like, going, oh yeah, there's also this thing.
Yeah. I mean, well, we were gonna do it, like...
Yeah,
but then this is like 2 weeks later or something. Or no, a week later.
Come on.
I mean,
get your stupid tongue right.
It's quarter time, okay?
Oh, okay.
All the time is the same.
Time is meaningless.
Yeah. Time is just a social construct. Ugh. I got the other.
Hold on, I'm hacking the story. I don't know what that means, but sure.
What does that mean? I mean, no, I don't want to.
So, the whole... discount hell ship is blowing up, and everyone's like, "Oh no, the whole thing's blowing up. We have to escape." By the way, Taskmaster fucking locked in a room and defeated that way almost.
No, yeah, because she goes up to fight
the mother,
the Red Guardian, and then they fight. They fight. And I'm like, oh yes, this is what I mean by like, oh cool, they're actually gonna fight, and this is gonna be cool and shit. But then like, they don't actually really fight, or they do, but then it like, it doesn't. It just like cuts to them every once in a while.
Yeah. And it's like the fights are not important, guys. Just look at this other stuff.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I want to see him, man. He's getting his ass kicked by him, but then like, he's getting his ass kicked, and then the mother shows up.
The mother, and who's a former Black Widow, basically throws Taskmaster with the help of the Red Guardian, who's the father, into a cell that's impenetrable from the inside, apparently.
Yeah, I guess it's very good.
So they're all running away to escape, and Black Widow just happens to fall into the same room where Taskmaster is, and she's like, "It's okay, we don't have to fight, please. Here, I'll open the door so you can survive."
Yeah.
And then they're about to fight, and then the floor underneath Black Widow just kind of falls under.
Yeah, it
and then
just so coincidentally splits the room in half right between them as they're about to fight.
Sure is beautiful.
And by the way, there's other Black Widows who are like these women who are been indoctrinated and stuff. But there's also these dudes in like real armor and shit that are walking around with guns.
The goons.
Who are just goons? But they really commit to the role, because the mother and father get into an airship and basically almost crash because it almost gets hit by some debris and almost crashes.
Yeah.
And there's just 3 goons that just follow after them.
Yeah.
They don't have parachutes. They just jumped off the building.
They're like, hell yeah, they jumped, like literally jumped out of the building.
Yes.
They jump out of the burning building with no parachutes, and instead of like trying to grab a hold of the ship to hang on for dear life, they're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot the gun in my hands at the ship.
Yeah.
And by the way, they don't survive, because guess what? 2 of them just randomly smack into random objects. Just,
it's fucking great.
Just falling from the discount helicarrier.
It's fucking amazing. It makes no sense.
So, you must really love your job.
Yeah. Look, they get free dental healthcare.
In Russia?
No. If it's clear that they died protecting and not just like a suicide, then
they get dental.
No, they get insurance for the family. But if it's apparent that it's a suicide, they can't.
Like I said, those guys are like really into their jobs. But
yeah, that part is fucking funny as shit.
Care to give me a boost with your oh-so-shiny shield?
And then, they're all escaping, and then
what?
Was it that the main bad guy gets into like a...
What was that?
Oh yeah, I think it was something.
Here, you do something with Captain America.
Me? Oh. Oh, I guess it's in you up. Yeah.
So, what was I saying before? So yeah, the goons basically kill themselves for dental.
It's dental.
It's real estate.
And then they yeah, what's it called? The evil big bad guy goes on the like thing to escape.
Yeah.
And then the sister goes to like stop it, I guess. But she has like she goes on top of it and like has like a stick thing, and then she like
it's one of the like electroshock sticks that she has. And instead of like the main evil bad guy, who's the guy who made the Black Widow program, basically decides, you know what, I'm escaping instead of being on the ship. So he gets on like this little plane thing to escape, and the sister basically goes, yeah, no, you fucking idiot, I'm gonna blow this thing up.
She's like, you thought, and then there's like, I feel like there's like a million other ways to do it. But then she's like, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it might be a little
like,
tricky getting
go in here and like sacrifice myself.
Let's take a look around and see if we
and
can
jam
find
this
some
fucking
sort of
stick
an
into
override
like this propeller part or whatever.
Which Black Widow is known to do.
Sacrifice themselves? Yeah.
Everyone knows this. By the way, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
Hook on a like.
It's called us.
What if Flash was like this and then you go fast?
So, what was I saying? This movie was wild. So, yeah, they're following, like, Black Widow basically then goes after her sister because, of course, when she destroys the evil guy's ship, he dies, but the whole ship goes kaboomies.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she puts the thing into the... You stole him.
No.
She puts the stick into the ship and then blows it up, and then she's like, I'm stuck myself, and then blows it up. Like, what the fuck? And then like the explosion happens right in front of her, and then she starts falling.
So then Black Widow grabs a, like, fucking, I don't know how, a fucking parachute
that's just hanging on the side for some reason.
And basically, like, flies towards her sister, to fucking save her. And then they realize, oh, guess who's also here? Taskmaster! By the way, this is the part where I was talking, like, beforehand, about how Taskmaster is a woman in this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of weird to me, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you're doing your own thing. Go for it, whatever. Who cares? Like, it's different from the comic books, but, like, I mean, it's an interesting idea, so go for it.
I thought you think it's kind of hot.
I mean, I don't know what you mean.
Secret war boner.
So again, Black Widow basically goes, I can't let Taskmaster fuck over my sister while she's slightly dying in the air.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, she just like saves her, and then Taskmaster's like, instead of saving myself, I'll just go after the thing. Kill them all, I guess. I have nothing better to do.
Yes. Oh, I need Swirl to do that one.
Oh. Where you at?
Here.
Left?
No, right. Up on that tower.
Oh.
So Black Widow basically sacrifices herself again.
You gonna fight? Yeah.
To fight, basically, what's his face? Taskmaster. To stop, him from hurting her sister.
Yeah. So they start fighting, and then they have kind of a cool fight sequence on the tower a little bit.
Did you or you?
That was one. I don't know. Yeah.
You have to come back to this one. So,
Sorry. Yeah, so then they somehow managed to like land on the ground
without dying.
Yeah, without parachutes and everything.
Then you need to go over here.
And
open this door up.
Okay.
You need to go up high and do this thing.
Yeah, and then they,
See, there's another thing right over there. It's like... Come behind you. That thing. Aim at it.
Yeah, and then they start fighting a little bit. I forgot. What exactly happens? So they start fighting for a little bit, but then...
basically, Black Widow just happens to pull their serum out of her ass.
Oh, right, yeah. She happens to have a serum somehow.
Like, the last serum. Oh, no, the second to last serum, I'm sorry. I don't know what we have to do here.
You tell me.
So...
Yeah, so she hits with the serum and then I guess they just stop fighting. They're just like, we don't need to fight.
What did I do to deserve that, huh?
It's fine. What happens? Yeah, they're like, and then she's like, yeah, she hits her with the serum and then she goes, are we okay? We're fine, right? We're not gonna fight anymore, right?
Oh, I need you down here, by the way.
Oh, you get him. Okay, yeah. I was like, how do we get Rogers up here? He's just fucking sitting there by himself. There you go. Yeah, and then...
So they basically saved Taskmaster from being a fucking huge piece of shit.
Yeah. So now she's like, I guess, gonna be maybe an anti-hero again?
Yeah, maybe.
Good work. Now let's try and find a way inside.
Keep saying it.
Fine, I do that too. Where you like, you kind of tend to use the same phrasing.
So then, after Black Widow saves Taskmaster from being a hypnotized fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Because, yeah, she's like, is he gone or whatever? And then they're like, yeah. Because when the sister Black Widow blew up the helicopter, it blew up him, presumably.
Better take care of that fire.
Even though he died from the bomb once. Or he survived the bomb once, so.
The bomb, yeah. But he's dead now, for sure.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. And then, yeah, she basically just wanted to fuck off, I guess.
I'm pressing the fucking shit. What? Fucking bullshit.
Maybe it's not you.
No, it says Captain America.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do here?
Hit it against that wall, maybe? Like do the one where you hold it and then you lift it.
So, Black Widow and all the young Black Widows basically escape as before. By the way, the subplot is that the guy from the Incredible Hulk movies wants to capture Black Widow because she's a fugitive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm fucking supposed to do. Great.
Yeah, but I said hold her.
I was. It's just I need like the widest
Boy,
fucking area without any fire.
Right now.
Well, see, I bash my fucking skull. But I can fucking.
And that's how you knock out fire.
Apparently,
Just
here,
go
I'll
on.
let you do it so you can figure the fuck out. You know, you can switch.
Oh, that's jammed.
Oh, fuck. You have to go back up, you idiot. The other way.
Unless you want me to do it.
No, why are you Thor? That's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, so there's it's right in between Civil War, so she's being hunted after by that, the guy that was in the Hulk.
Yeah.
And then they...
You know what? When I saw the Incredible Hulk, I thought we were never going to see that Ross guy again.
That was perfect.
Look, I can't get a running start at all.
What happens if you just tap it? Oh, there you go.
That's fucking cool.
We're gamers, guys.
Get me out of here.
But yeah, there's a whole subplot of him getting her after whatever. And then, I forgot how, but I guess fucking just what's her name? Taskmaster just walks away.
Yeah, with the rest of the Black Widows.
Oh, right, yeah. There's that ship or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then they're all like, okay, we're all gonna go away. And then we all can get away. And then, like, I think Red Guardian and also the mom is there.
Black Widow, yes.
And then I guess they go too, but then like, wait, you can come with us. Or, no, they're like, wait, we can help you, we can fight them. And I was like, what? I mean, she can just escape with you guys.
Yeah.
There's a ship good enough for one more. She can go away with you if she wants.
And then
the Black Widow,
no, I have to go do stuff with family.
Yeah, for whatever reason, she's like, I can't. I'm gonna be here because I have 2 families now, even though I thought I had none.
Yeah.
With Steve Rogers and that group. They weren't here the entire fucking movie.
Yeah. And also, haven't you only known them for like a month at this point or whatever? Hasn't it not been that long?
So, she gets captured, but in the end, somehow...
She gets captured, but then also like the ship flies away because it's like one of those heli things. But then like those other guys are fine with the ship, the ship just going away. Like they don't try to shoot it or anything, which is funny to me. But yeah, like it cuts and then that's I guess the end of the movie.
But then after all of that, and after credit scene comes in.
Well, there's 2-ish, I guess, right? Or is there one?
One, I thought.
Because there's one like after the movie, but then there's one like main one after the credits.
Yeah.
Because like it's that guy that helped her get all the shit, and then he gets her he's like, see what I can do with all. This is where the other joke ties in, where it's like, see what I can get without time and money.
Yeah.
And he gets her like a fucking helipad thing or helicarrier thing that she needs. That she shows up in Civil War to save Steve Rogers. And
I thought it was
Iron Man.
in what's its face, the movie.
It was Civil War, right?
No, the other movie, the one where what the fuck? Endgame.
Oh.
Where they come in, kind of thing. But
I thought she used that to get the Civil War guy as well too.
Maybe, we should be able to use this
break them out. She's like, I need to go break them out of jail.
Hope everyone inside is
True.
okay.
Which she does. I mean, it's also been a while since
we've seen the other movie.
There's other
radioactive materials
But
detected.
to be fair, like
Lockdown
again,
in progress.
it's not like the worst movie.
That doesn't sound
But
good.
it's just I feel like odd seeing it after everything I've known from the rest of the other movies.
Yeah.
What happened
That's
here?
Like, if it
Where's
came
the rest
before
of the
Endgame,
team?
I feel like it would be fine.
The heck?
Especially everything that happens already.
What madness is this?
Jams.
It must have been the radiation or something.
That thing that
Agreed. We need
the
to
helicopter that she
contain
gets
the
at the end
situation now. Let's move.
is the one that she goes. You know, at the end when he's like, the guy that helps her
You
get all the
think you can
things,
open that
and
door,
he's
Cap?
like, see what I can get with time and
can't
money,
hit the switch from
and he
here.
actually has like an actual
We'll need to
helicopter
find a way
thing
to
now.
rebound
Yeah.
the
No, he
ship
has
Like
an
a
from
stealth.
actual,
a suitable
like,
angle.
Yeah, it's like a Quinjet.
That's what she used to break them out of jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was right.
That scene at the very end of Civil War, with Steve showing up at the raft to break everyone out.
Yeah.
That's actually months later.
Yeah.
That's actually
No.
yeah. That's after Black Widow.
Yeah, this movie takes part in between Civil War because apparently it was like a couple months or something.
But that scene in Civil War with Steve at the end is actually after Black Widow.
Yeah. Because apparently it's been months between a couple scenes in that movie. But then there's also an extra cutscene at the end.
Years later.
This one is finally after Civil or Endgame.
Where everyone thinks Natasha's still alive, but no, she's dead.
Yeah, it shows her grave, and then the sister's walking up to it, and I'm like, wait, where was she in the funeral? The one they had with everyone standing there, even the guy from Iron Man 3 or whatever that they happened to get?
That's Tony's funeral.
No, oh right, yeah, you're right. But then, yeah, okay, you're right.
Don't try and...
No, but it's
get
like...
me wrong.
I mean, they both died.
It's true.
Why is it only...
didn't die.
Why is it only one...
He went to the moon.
Why do they only have to for the one, not the two?
Because to a lot of people, I think Natasha was still a criminal, considered a criminal. Yeah.
She's working for you guys. Yeah, I guess.
It's basically very bullshit. That's the answer you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's true. It was so funny because in that whole scene, I was half expecting, like, you know, like in Superman, they have like like, I don't think they used it in the actual Superman Coming Back to Life movie, but like
they did
in Justice League. But they had like the rocks floating from
Yeah.
the grave. I was half expecting like rocks just floating from her grave to signify her coming back to life or something.
Yeah.
Or like this is one part where she like goes where her sister whistles, and then I was half expecting like when she ended for like it to be like 10 seconds long, and then for her sister to reply with the whistle back, just for her to be like behind a tree or something.
What are we supposed to do? You must be supposed to be doing something. God damn it.
I'm trying.
With that yellow thing, the glowing yellow thing, maybe. But yeah, and then so she's there morning, and then someone else happens to be there, which is from Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Madam Hydra.
Yeah, which I knew about, but I don't know what she looked like. I didn't actually see the thing.
Basically, if you've been watching the Disney Plus shows, you know that she's been recruiting people, but we don't know for what.
Yeah, she's kind of like working behind the scenes for something. You don't know.
I
don't know if she's good.
I
I
had
guess she's
kinda-
bad because her name is Madam Hydra. So
Yeah, I kind of thought they were gonna do the Dark Avengers, and that might explain why she's recruiting these people. So like, she has an evil Captain America and an evil Black Widow.
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
She says recruiting when she
Because they also name drop Crimson Dynamo.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering if in that Armor Wars show, Crimson Dynamo is the main antagonist. And so, what if she shows up in that show too and recruits him at the end, right?
And gets an Iron Man.
Yeah, yeah. If
so she's gonna get an evil version of the Avengers, and that's.
If that actually, like, if that happens in that show, 100% confirm that Dark Avengers is somewhat happening.
It's gonna be evil Avengers. There's gonna be a whole movie about it.
But there's also been talk about Young Avengers because they have that Iron Heart show coming. They have like Hawkeye, where like the girl is Hawkeye or something, and then they had like Patriot in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
We don't know.
This item, I like it. Another.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so obviously she's doing something, up to something, she's recruiting people. Obviously she's maybe kind of bad because...
Oh, she's bad.
Her name is Madam Hydra.
Oh,
so
she's bad.
For Hydra.
Oh, here, move your Steve Roger right here.
Oh, right there,
on
okay.
the shield, yeah. And then, yeah, so...
No, onto the shield.
So she has this evil Captain America. In this one, it's implied because it's implied that the sister is working for her too, because she's like, I'm on my break or whatever. What the fuck are you doing here? And then so she's her as well. So she's a bad Captain America and bad Black Widow. And then this part was kind of stupid, I thought. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but... Especially if you do the circle thing and they got her to jump up. No, like...
He has to aim for something, I don't know what.
Oh, he has to aim? Maybe that.
Yeah.
But there's no, like...
Is it aim, or I thought it was that thing where it jumps you up?
It's aiming right now. It's forcing to aim.
Press L3? Okay.
You have to press...
Maybe on that glow thing, the red thing?
No, you have to hit these, I think. Where I am.
Oh, those things?
Oh,
there you go, yeah.
That's fucking stupid as all hell.
Yeah, I don't like that I didn't like walk on it.
I was looking at it like 2 seconds ago, and then I was like,
yeah, me too. I was like, wait, that looks like it should be it.
Did we do it?
I know not.
Well, we did.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys thought about this, but like, they're kind of like, I thought it was kind of stupid. The part, and then she like brings out a picture. She's like, you want to know who really killed
Black Widow?
Black Widow?
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. It's like for sure Hawkeye.
He has been consumed
So
by
like,
the
yeah,
cloud.
that
Why
too.
would the gas turn
Like,
against us?
Like now I'm thinking that what evil Black Widow chick, Yelena or whatever, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Like, she's probably going to show up in the Hawkeye TV show. Either her or Madam Hydra.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You mean the Black Widow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, I don't know, it's just, like... I just thought it was kind of stupid. Because it's obviously, like, you didn't kill her, but then they're just doing that, like, now you have to fight this guy, because it's a misunderstanding, and he killed her.
Okay.
Even though it's like, no, we just
Hopefully that'll
sacrificed...
keep him down long enough for us to figure out.
Wait. Someone else is here. I can almost feel a strange...
Ah, my distinguished guests. I've been
It's like the Invincible
expecting
thing.
you.
I can almost feel it's... it's the guy I was going to say the name of.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
We don't need Mark. We need
Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Get
We need
them,
it.
my
And then
radioactive minions.
Because this guy was like, I almost feel a presence, and then he's like distracted by this.
Your resistance is meaningless. Join me willingly.
Yeah, I just thought that whole like thing was weird. It was just like, oh yeah, he killed him, so now you gotta kill him.
Shield's gone. Now's our chance.
Here's your next goal: kill the guy. And he's like, what? Obviously he did. They just tried to have a suicide bomb. And how do you know what happened? It's not like you were there on the planet.
Your resistance is
And obviously the Avengers would be like, yeah, Hawkeye killed him. Or Hawkeye killed her.
Which 100% is not true.
No, of course. But I mean, it's just like, it's weird that, like, I don't know how you get that conclusion. Obviously, she just wants to start shit. And I don't know, for whatever reason, she wants to kill Hawkeye for some reason. I guess so she can just stop the Avengers.
You shall not defeat
Stop it, whatever she has planned, I don't know what.
again.
Or even like prevent the Avengers from even like coming back.
Yeah.
At all.
You will pay.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, really, who else? I mean, is there anyone even left? Black Widow's dead. Iron Man's dead.
Falcon is Captain America.
Yeah, Captain America's like an old ass man.
No, Falcon has become the new Captain.
I know, but the old Captain America's an old ass man. So he can't be
There will be another Iron Man.
There's still Hawkeye. Hulk is like a scientist now.
Yeah.
But he doesn't fight anymore, I guess. So there's really like no one. I guess he's like the last of the Avengers, so...
Yeah.
Oh, go help.
Or not.
You're right.
Very much appreciated. Love you, man, too.
Bow before your new master.
There you go.
No,
so
this is not right.
What do you got there? About the whole Hawkeye thing.
This is not
the whole Hawkeye is
No, the whole like reason for that end credit scene of like, oh, this is
the guy who killed you?
Yeah.
I feel like it's definitely shit stirring for what's gonna be coming later.
I didn't much care for being a part of it.
But at the same time, I feel like...
Excuse me? Threats neutralized?
I feel like there's foreshadowing, and then there's like...
You see, this is
here's a
just
Timbit. Fucking go eat it, bitch, off the floor.
Yeah. We've been starved for so long from Marvel because of Endgame or whatever. And then they're like...
Because of Corona.
Yeah. And then they're like, here you go!
Red Guardian. Glad we could
Here's a, you know, we're totally not setting up something here. Here you go.
Yeah.
Very unusual technique.
Puny god.
I mean, I very much like the MCU because it does set up.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, here's the main event, people. You all wanted to see fucking Captain America versus Iron Man in the first movie, right? Like some people would. Instead of setting up Batman and Superman, I mean Iron Man and Captain America.
Yeah.
Looks like he's
his
cash flow.
Right, we're gonna do that again, but part 2
there to attack the Holy Students.
with new Iron Man and new
Roxxon.
Captain America. Will be Civil War 2.
I do feel like Marvel does a better job in the whole planning out department.
Yeah.
Only one way to find
So
out.
I'm excited to see what's next.
Real bang for
I just feel like they should have done Black Widow maybe near Winter Soldier more than after Endgame.
Got it. I'm guessing those
Yeah.
colored pipes will
Yeah, it definitely felt like it should have been first before Endgame. And then, because now, I mean, it's sort of, I don't know. I mean, it might have been a better, like, if it was more of like a series, kind of like where it's going to be.
Yeah, I can definitely see it as like a series. Just
Yeah. Because then it's like, okay, it's a little bit tidbit, and then you can maybe get some info here and there.
Yeah, a little bit more info, and you can do more like planning and talking out and doing things like that instead of it just being. Now we're going to location B.
Yeah. And now we're gonna set some things. Oh, here you go. You remember part 4? Now there's gonna be more. Part 4. Please give us more money. Because yeah, I mean, like I said in the beginning, I just wasn't excited to even really see the movie. But I'm excited to watch like stuff after, like Loki or the What If series, even though that doesn't have anything to do with
about this right now.
Marvel. But at least it's like different and new, right? It's like, or I guess even the not Chun Li, no, the
Shang-Li.
Whatever. It's one of those leads.
The new, the next kind of, I've never heard of this guy.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of Chun Li.
I've never heard that guy before. Just
Same.
putting it out there.
It feels like they were like, oh shit, we already did Iron Fist.
And that fucking blew chunks.
Let's do this guy now. Actual Asian martial arts fighter guy.
But hopefully better.
Yeah. And this is after Endgame, right?
I believe so. Again, I feel like they're cramming in a lot of. This happened before Endgame, I swear.
Yeah. This happened after.
Just because, like, Endgame was a real, like, end point for a lot of things, so.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
You go through blue?
Yeah.
Follow this one. Yeah, because I'm excited to see like stuff after him, like what they can do. Like the Spider-Man, was it not going home or was it part 4?
Never coming home again.
Never coming. Yeah. And then part 4, homeschooled. And then...
Yeah.
I feel like a lot.
And then like part 6, homeless.
Experiencing homelessness.
Yeah.
I do think Marvel does good by not like over putting out movies. You know what I mean?
Oversaturating.
Like not oversaturating. Like oh here's like I don't like they do a lot of like here's what's his face Spider-Man, right? But it's not like here's 5 movies of Spider-Man kind of thing. There's like a set number, like 3.
Yeah. Which is still really nice.
Which is nice because then it's not fucking blocking everyone else from actually getting a movie.
Yeah. You know, it's nice. It's nice as compared to DC where they're just going like, we don't even know what we're gonna do. And then Marvel like actually
you're supposed to have a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Marvel actually has like, okay, we're gonna do set you know, movie B1, B, you know, B, B, C, D, and then we're gonna have this.
The B movie.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do like all this movie and then this movie. We're gonna have a Spider-Man movie, and then we're gonna have Iron Man after this, and then we're gonna have like they have it set up. Like Eternals too. That was kind of dope.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. I feel like a little bit like I don't know much about them, so I can't basically be like, hey, this is wrong.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's Marvel's point, like, oh shit, no one knows about this. We can basically do what we want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about the Celestials, right?
Yeah.
So we've
I feel like
encountered.
they haven't really talked about Celestials at all.
They've talked about it in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because his
go
dad, Star-Lord's dad, is a Celestial.
Well, he's not really a Celestial per se. Like the thing we fought in this first level is technically a Celestial in the Marvel universe. The big robot Iron Man looking thing.
Yeah.
That we blew up. That's technically a Celestial. No.
No, that big robot thing in the first level.
Remember when we were playing Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, yeah.
That's technically a Celestial.
Yeah, so you guys be a Celestial.
So,
how do you feel?
It's one of those things...
Straight.
What? Yeah.
It's... I don't know what he's doing.
Right in an elevator, underwater. Yeah, the only thing about that for me is that, like, it's kind of like the Superman thing where it's like, oh, okay, he's all powerful. So, like, what is the villain gonna be? Type of thing.
I feel with Marvel, they're a lot less, hey, this is God, go fucking beat him up kind of thing. It's more like, this is a dude who has some powers.
Yeah, that's true.
Someone deal with him, please?
But like...
So you can't walk him.
Yeah.
But like the... what's the name? But like the Eternals are essentially gods. Right?
Well, they're kind of God. They basically... You have to do that, I think. Oh, is that full stop?
You got the circle. Full circle.
Oh, wait, do that again. Shit.
Press.
I think it's you. Press it. Is that you holding it or something?
That's me holding it.
Okay, just press it. Are you Iron Man?
Oh wait, move from there.
Oh, there.
No.
Yeah, I knew it was you.
Iron Man has.
I got that. But yeah, so, I mean, that would be cool to see. What the future stuff will be. And this was just sort of like, I don't know. It's sort of like Iron Man, and it's sort of like kind of Marvel, where it just gets you kind of wanting more and ready to see the next one rather than...
Yeah.
It's not like the most amazing product they put out, but it's not like...
It's not bad.
Horrible.
It's not the main course, it's a fucking appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was like a good 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it's a 7.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. 7.
Okay. Well,
yeah, that's our review.
Yeah. Sorry it was all over the place. You probably should have just had one person playing and 2 people not playing, because they would have been...
I mean, that's what we're doing. You're not playing, I'm playing, and James is playing.
I know, but I meant have 2 people not playing, 1 person playing. Because it might have been more coherent, but yeah, that's why it's hard to do this while you're playing something at the same time. So you're trying to focus on 2 things at once.
I'm a huge, amazing person.
We're a gaming god. We're the best Twitchers.
Oh, I'm Iron Man now? How the fuck did that happen?
You're the best twits.
I think you guys press triangle at the same time? So yeah. I guess that's it for a review. I kind of want to do more of these.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of fun.
I don't.
We have lots of shit.
We can't do that. Games can be gone.
I know. It sucks.
It's
like, what are we gonna do?
Anymore. I guess we can play, what's the game? The very hard game.
Cuphead? Yeah. I was thinking of that, or we can actually finally do Resident Evil 8 speedrun.
Yeah.
No.
Do it.
You do realize that I'm saying that because you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, I know that.
He says.
But that's okay. I'll come back just for that, and then I'll leave.
You're gonna swim all the way back, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hack your bank account, pay for a float plane ride, come back. We'll do that speedrun, then I'll just use your credit card to take another float plane.
Alright. Well,
you'll be broke by the end of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're only getting enough fuel to go to Siberia. But yeah, I want to do like shitty ones too, because we've seen 3 like really shitty shark movies in the last like month.
God, don't remind me about all those.
Well, we're gonna do them all, or at least some of them. Because I have a shark game that we can play too.
No.
Some of them are fun though. Some of them are just weird as shit. But actually, all of them are weird as shit.
Which ones are you talking about?
All of them.
I know that they all blow trust.
I see what you did there. You mean our sharks or?
No.
Hello. Is there
Shark
a better
versus
person to do this?
dinosaurs.
Probably not.
Alright. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Apparently that's it.
Yeah.
Have fun, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Rod in hell, apparently.
Sorry for it being really
chaotic.
Yeah, but that's just how it is with us.
That's what you get with the Dream Team.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Wait, no, we can't say Dream Team because there's that one YouTuber who can't play other games other than Minecraft.
Nice. I don't know how you know that, but.
What do you? How do you guys not know that? It's a dream.
I don't watch Minecraft. I'm not 12. I may have the mind of a 13-year-old, but.
I don't get it.
Can't believe you guys don't know anything culture-wise.
The culture of YouTube. It's so sophisticated.
I wasn't thinking. Sorry, Tony.
So I guess we're gonna play for a bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Are there parts that we thought were better than others? Like, you know, just like our favorite parts, but you know, try to add something to the review. That's
I just thought it was stupid. It's just like, Black Widow, your one weakness, a pheromone. You can't kill me.
I have the stink.
Yeah, exactly. I smell like shit. Therefore, you can't kill me.
So that's the part you didn't like.
I have the.
No, I just thought it was kind of. That's just thought it was kind of stupid.
So that's the part you didn't like.
I have the ultimate trump card.
My BO.
Yeah.
What you doing? Atuma commands.
Help.
You command us?
Help.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Help.
Peasants!
Fucking bitch.
This is an outrage!
It's an outrage. You run like a bitch. I'm right there.
There you go. Take the. Oh, there. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we have fucking.
I don't know. Nice.
I mean, my favorite part was definitely fucking idiot 1 to 3 just fucking diving out of the fake helicopter to fucking shoot at the plane.
No!
I'll get you. My job relies on this.
My pension for my family
I'll
relies on
get you
this.
next time, Gadget!
My pension for my family relies on this.
My dental requires me to have this.
Yeah. In my contract. Yeah, Also, like something that you mentioned too, that when we were talking about it before, like before today, where like, because the whole thing is like, oh no, poor girls, oh no, they're all like being indoctrinated and trafficked or whatever, and it's so many. And then there's all these like dude grunts that are just like dying and shit, and no one gives two fucks about them.
Yeah, they're just dudes. Like, they're obviously super indoctrinated too.
Yeah, or they could be too.
Because they're fucking jumping out of a plane to fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like why would you not, like, if you're the bad guy, why would you not do that to men too? Unless it doesn't work with men. For whatever reason.
Because men have... Like, that was the only weird part for me, where it was just kind of like, what do you mean? It's like, the women are the only ones that can stop this.
They need saving.
Oh, I can't do this.
Women can't save themselves.
Oh, I can?
Right, that's the second one. One more should be enough.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like some of the fight scenes. It was cool.
I feel like the fight scenes were very good, and
I feel like they're a little short though, but...
Yeah, the fight scenes were short, but they're good still.
Truly sunk.
Like, I think the whole, like, Belarus kind of, like,
Watch out!
the fight when they're in the hotel store on the street was kind of fun and interesting.
I don't want to worry you, but
No, that's cool. There are lots of moments where it's like, oh, it's kind of like Civil War, where it's like a conspiracy, and like, it's everyone trying to get you and these two, like, people or whatever. It's you versus the world kind of thing.
There's dead.
They're all dead. This is Thomas?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service.
No way. We
yeah.
get Spider-Man in our
I guess that's it for
the review
discussion.
We're gonna probably pause it here and end the broadcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
But,
so we can jack each other off.
Yeah. So no Riverdale till probably September. Maybe me and Chad might do some stuff.
Yes,
before Jazz comes back.
Fucking...
No, not that shit.
Just end the sentence there. Consensual fucking.
Consensual fucking.
Some consensual fucking games.
Sorry for all the chaos, but hopefully you guys somewhat enjoyed
and understood what we're...
Yeah, leave a like.
Leave a like, subscribe, and fucking...
Subscribe and dink our dongs and...
Nice.
Hit that bell icon. You know, my jokes are more fucking visual based.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yours?